Good evening, sir. A very pleasant afternoon to you, students. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Evening, sir.
Yeah. Wanna go to?
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Struggling the hustle and bustle to get home, but I'm giving thanks. All right. Trust that you had a restful holiday. Though it may just be one day. I had a plan to send something for you to work on in the holidays, and I said to myself, nope, I'm not going to do that to them, because for sure, I know I'm not marking any papers over this little one day. So I said, I'm not going to say anything for you. And then I was going to send it this morning. And then I got lost in a board meeting. So here goes. I'm giving you 2 more questions to do for me on piecewise. And what I promised to do for you is to, well, matter of fact, how many of you have been utilizing your past papers? Do you have copies of the past paper? Anybody?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Not good. No course at all doing at the bachelor's level or even the master's level? That you're going to be working without past papers. You have to see how the man them set the past papers. So you need to get past papers.
Since you bring that up, sir,
I have a couple of them, sir.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask.
You have a couple of them?
Yes, sir. I think I have 4 of them. 2017, 20.
Would you care to share them with the class?
Yes, sir. No, be sure. I'll drop them in the chat.
No, I think it's best if I drop it in the WhatsApp group, because when
okay, sir, will do.
Yeah. So thank you very much, students. Please to say thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
And what I'll do with you today is, so as soon as they are dropped in the WhatsApp, I'm going to be looking through them so that we can work some of the piecewise function questions from them, because I have only 2 more here. And these are past papers. I can generate more, but let us see what happens with the past paper questions. So drop them as quickly as you can for me, please. And then we are going to work on December 2013 for me. December 2013.
Sir, repeat what you said, please.
I'm asking the person to drop quickly as possible the past papers in the WhatsApp group. I will thank you very much. They're coming. I will look at them. But what I want you to do, I'm sharing my screen, and I would love for you to do the question at the bottom of the screen. Past paper December 2013. It's an easy question, very easy. And then I'm going to be looking at the WhatsApp, the past papers, to give you some questions from those.
Sir, can you zoom in a bit, please?
Say it again.
Sir, if I can zoom in a bit.
Oh, it was zooming a little. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Better?
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Sir? Mr. Shan.
I'm here, honey. Go ahead.
Sir, I'll leave you now. I'm going to see if I can put on some service and join.
All right. You hear me?
Sir, what you said?
I said, cool.
Okay.
All right. So for those of you who are hearing me, the first past paper question, which is this, December 2017, is the one that I gave you in class last week as past paper question. So we've done 2017. Let me check. Hold on. It's 2 December papers. 2018. Let me check 2018 to see if there is. Nope. 2018, they never gave you any of those questions. Nope. I check August 2016. Yeah. 1 August 2016, question 5. 14 marks. Jeez. All right, hurry up and do that one for me, please. And then we're going to do the 14-mark one after the second question that I have. I have not checked on the solution, so I will see what can happen. Forward. Let me see if I can start.
Sir, if you may, could you repeat the year of the paper that you're looking at?
Say it again.
Sir, could you repeat the year of the paper you were looking at?
2016. The third one in the group.
Okay, sir.
In the WhatsApp group, yeah. Everybody finished that one so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what did you get?
Well, I got 8.
8, sir. I get 8.
You got 8. So
Yes, sir.
telling me that you get 8 is
It's continuous, sir.
okay. Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. It's
Continuous with
continuous.
5, sir.
Right. So tell me that you get 8. So you got 8 for both the limit to the left and the right, and
Yes, sir.
and that is continuous. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now, that's my solution. Remember, the limit of a constant is the constant itself. Did anybody remember that? Those of you who didn't get it?
Yes, sir. I remember.
Yes, sir.
Right. So the limit of a constant is the constant itself. Any constant is a constant. And if find the limit of that constant, it is going to be the constant itself. All right? Always remember that. They try to trick you, but guess what? They can't trick you. All right. So the limit to the left of 5 and the limit to the right of 5 are equal. That's my reason. And it says, you see, this one says, give a reason for your answer. Yeah, man. So I'm saying, I don't know, somebody did ask a question some time ago, if the statement must be written. And I said, yes, you have to write your mathematical statement. And this one specifically asks you for it, right? But we always write our statements. The question asks if it is continuous at x equals 5. So we need to answer the question. So calculating it, and we know that it's continuous at x equals 5 from what we are doing, we now have to say, yeah, man.
It is continuous.
Yeah. So we need to write our statement. All right. One more, and then I'm going to do that one for me. I don't think I have the solution for that one. So do that one for me, please. I'm going to see if I can do the solution quickly. And then we're going to jump into the past papers. Students, let me tell you what it is that I know. There are 1 or 2 of you here that are struggling with the piecewise function. Today is a day when you are going to sort out the full understanding of the topic. All right? If you're having a challenge, it's your responsibility to say, sir, I'm not following. And especially for the next 2 questions or the questions following this, where I don't have the solution that I can project on the screen, I want you to speak to me. All right, let's go. This one, start for me, please. I give you 3 minutes. I give it 3 minutes, and then we're jumping into the past papers. Anyone finish? Anyone finish?
Yes, sir.
Discontinue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it continuous?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Discontinuous.
Discontinuous.
Discontinuous, sir.
It's continuous. So 3
Yes,
3
sir.
9, 9 5, 45, 45
5
minus
minus 1,
4,
41.
41.
Yes,
And
sir.
then 12 3 is 36 plus 3, 39 down.
39. Yes, sir. So
Yes, sir.
discontinuous.
It is discontinuous.
Yeah.
Excellent. My question to you now is there anyone in the class that don't have a clue where sir just get the 41 a while ago and the 39?
Sir, my issue is not that. I can do that. My issue is to say whether or not it is plus or
Continuous?
minus.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have that too,
No,
sir.
man, sir, I know that. I know where if it's not discontinuous or continuous, it's like where you have the x
To the left and
approaches 3. Yes, that's
Okay.
my issue right there.
All right. So let me just revise that one. Thank you, Lottie, for saying that. Let me just
Okay, sir.
let me just talk about that again. I remember yours is the responsibility. So
Sir,
come on.
hold on 1 minute.
Go ahead,
My son travels up today to Monroe. Just let me find out if you reach okay, because he was just calling me.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
All right. So I'll take another question and then I'll respond to you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cross, is that you?
Yes, sir, it's me. Yeah, so basically my issue is that doing the calculation is my issue. My problem is that I keep failing to remember to like writing the statement as to whether or not it's continuous.
Continuous.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. And it's a process. So Lottie's concern was how she's going to look to the left and the right. Your concern is your statement. I'm getting from the questions that were asked that the calculation is not an issue. All right, fair enough. Just remember, in order for us to do the calculation, we have to look to the left and the right. All right, so that's one. And having done that, and we get our response, if both of them tend into the same value, you know that the piecewise function is continuous at that particular point. All we need to do is to write our mathematical statement. Since the limit to the left of 3, which is extending to 3, superscript minus, that's what we denote to the left of 3, is equals to 41. And the limit as extends to 3 plus, which signifies that it's greater than, equals 39. Since both limits are unequal, then f of x is discontinuous at x equals 3. That's all. That's all. So they're not equal, the function is going to be discontinuous. And remember, I don't do the graphs to get to know, because once it is that you know how to do the calculation, I will show you what the graphs look like for the continuity. So when we look at the graph, you will see a break in the graph. The graph is going to break. And that's what we mean when we say the graph is discontinuous. There's a break in the graph. You know, like how oh goodness, a disconnection from the National Water Commission or a disconnection from the Jamaica Public Service Company, it means that there is no continuous flow of electricity or water to your place. So it's the same concept we're looking at. All right? All right, fair enough. Lottie, are you back?
Listening because I didn't get through. I'm listening,
right.
sir.
Right. So don't worry about it. All you need to do is just to look at the function. You know how to do the calculation. So when you do the calculation, it means that you're going to be looking at the function to the left and the function to the right. So remember, to the left, it's going to be signified as a superscript minus sign. To the right, I'm going to signify it as a superscript plus sign.
Plus sign.
Yeah, man. It will come.
I have it for this one because the 41, I have the minus, and for the 39, I have the plus.
Yeah, man. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Very nice. All right. So in the past paper, I think it's 2016, the third past paper in the WhatsApp group, question 5B for 40 marks. Now, hear me out. How many marks I say a while ago?
14.
14.
What does 40 marks mean to you in relation to a 20 mark? Each question carries 20 marks. And you get one piece of a question in the question for 14 marks. What does that say to you?
Well, it's
important.
Yeah.
Maximize.
Very important. So
Well,
you cannot not know how to do the topic because you can go into the exam. Matter of fact, it's there for the mid-semester. It's there for the mid-semester. So you see the question that Lottie asks and the question that Crosswell asks, very important. It's darky. Very important for you to maximize those points. Because if you don't write the mathematical statement, the limit as x tends to 3 superscript minus to the left of 3 and identify the function, you're going to lose a mark because your mathematical statement must be correct. So 14 marks is a whole heap of marks. So if you can master this and you win the exam on the Monday, make the mistake of giving you one of these for 14 marks, you're 40 marks richer in the exam. Easy 1, 2, 3. All right? So I'm going to ask that you just please do what it is that you need to do for me. All right. Question, I think it's just 2016, the third past paper in the WhatsApp group, the third one, question 5B. I just did a question. I'm going to give you, it's a little longer than the ones that we did before. So I'm going to give you, about 6-7 minutes. Let me just say something to you, though. This one don't have any unknown. So just imagine the question without the unknown is 14 marks. The question with the unknown, they may give 20 marks for it, depending on the question. All right? So I'm just saying to you,
so
identify the point that you must know. Go ahead, Pastor.
So is it like the overall marks for the exam is like 100?
No, it's marked out of 80. You get 3 questions. Since COVID, you've been getting 3 questions and you do all 3 questions. Each question is 20 marks and you get 20 multiple choice questions. So the paper is marked out of 80. But pre-COVID, you would get 4 questions, each valuing 20 marks, and you select your best 3 questions. But since COVID, the compulsory paper you've been getting, no choice. So I can't speak to that yet because I don't know. The meeting barely spoke about the exam today, so I don't want to take anything. So you can speak to your head of school to find out whether or not it's going to be a face-to-face paper or online, and the format of the exam, because I don't have that information yet. Anyhow, come, start from me, please. Past paper number 3, question 5B.
Sir,
Someone else saying something?
yes, it was me. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you now. Go ahead.
Sir, I'm saying, I don't think I'm in the group chat because I'm not seeing the papers that you're talking about.
You're not in the WhatsApp group?
No, I just in the math and fitness, not the calculus group.
Oh, this is Scandal. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, let me forward it to you. Let me forward it to
All
you.
right,
Please.
yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Is somebody calling me? Somebody calling? Okay, continue working.
Sir.
Yes, Courage. Finish?
Nice, sir. Yes, sir.
What you got for your answer?
So, at 0, it's continuous. At 1, it's discontinuous.
Same, sir.
Sorry, say that again, Courage.
So I said at 1, the function is continuous. And at 0, it's continuous.
Oh,
and at
okay.
0.
Right.
Oh,
Yes,
Mama
you're
said
right.
right that.
There's continuous.
So at x equals 0, the function is continuous. But
Yes,
what
sir.
happens at x equals 1?
It's discontinuous.
Okay, so it is continuous. Okay, and why is it discontinuous?
Because the
To the left of 1, you got what for the answer?
So I got -1.
Okay, and to the right of 1, you got what?
3.
3?
Positive.
To the right of
So I
1?
got
+1.
+1.
Positive 1. Very good. Positive 1. Excellent. Lottie, 3 is for the continuous part. You got 3 for both for the continuous part at x equals 0.
Yes,
And for the
yes,
discontinuous.
sir.
Right.
Continuous
Very nice.
is 3 as well.
All right. I am checking. I'm just going to mute. I'm checking for more. This is excellent. On learning it. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. But we're going to do some online plotting of graph tonight. All right. So give me
Yeah, yes, sir. I needed to teach me how to do that.
No problem, Papa. Give me a few. The rest of you continue working, please.
Sir, are we to move to another question in the interim?
You moving to another question where?
I was asking if we should move on to another question until we wait.
Oh, yeah, man. Are you seeing another one in the past paper?
Well, not for piecewise, no, sir.
Okay, well, I was actually looking for another piecewise. Let me just check. I was actually looking for another piecewise. I just want to wrap up the piecewise. Say it again. Okay. Just want to wrap up the piecewise. Oh yeah, man. Woo! Jesus. 14 marks. The next paper in question 1B. For those of you who are finished, next paper, question 1B. Start it for me, please. Question 1B. As I open the paper, bam, it's there. Question 1B. Start for me, please. Those of you who are finished at one, start that for me, please, and then we do some plotting of the graphs.
Which one of the papers, sir?
The last one in the group. The last
one.
paper in the WhatsApp group.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, question 1B. Kianda, I just sent you another WhatsApp with a new paper. Check for me.
Guys, sir is asking honesty.
Your camera's your mic is unstable.
I'm doing fine at the present.
Hello, guys. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me just see if I can switch audio. I'm switching audio. Hold on. Hello?
Yes, sir. We're here.
Okay, great. Have we completed that last one in the chat in the past report?
2016, right?
The last one.
Yeah, the last one in the WhatsApp group was the 2016 one.
You did it?
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Crosswell, what are you saying? You said that you completed the question in the WhatsApp group?
No, I'm saying I did the one specific to the 2016 one.
All right, so you're speaking about 2016, but the truth is, I don't even know which year it was. So let me just go back.
Yes, sir. It's 2016.
So it is 2016.
Oh, 2016. Okay, thank you.
Question
Thank you.
B. Question 1B.
Nice.
December?
Question 1B. Yeah, question 1B.
Yes,
December.
Coswell, that's the one.
All right.
Lottie, you finished that one though?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Whoa, them things are going at jam shop. Them things are going. All right, very nice though. I'm encouraged. I'm very encouraged. What am I looking for? So I haven't done it yet because, of course, I just got it from the WhatsApp group. Let me just let me grab paper and pen. I see that one kind of look very, very unfriendly with one of them something
yes,
there. It looks unfriendly, so I need to grab paper and pencil and go on work. Somebody was saying, sir?
Yes, sir. Very unfriendly.
I was wondering if you're going to use an online graph to demonstrate some equation.
Mm-hmm.
So, sir, I was wondering if you could use the EducaSoft graph so you can interpret it, because sometimes EducaSoft gives interpretations that don't really connect with me.
Yeah, it's kind of screws to the head when you try to think about it.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. A graph is a graph. So whether or not it's on EducaSoft or OmniGraph or whatever it is just a graph that we can do the interpretation. So I spent a few minutes introducing into a graphing software, but I'm just going to take a few minutes to get this one done up. All right. Is there anyone in the class that is still working?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hurry up for me, please. I can't type this because it's going to take a little bit of time. So I have to do it on paper where I can move much faster. I'll do the explanation afterwards. And when I get some time, I could type it up and send it off to you, should in case you're not understanding. Hello, sir.
Sean, this me again.
Uh-huh.
I presume you don't have a class of where I call them.
No, man, that's fine. I'm in a class, but they're doing some work for me. Mm-hmm.
I feel in something because I just didn't have time. A student said to me,
mm-hmm. 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 Hold on. Is it the same student in question that is scoring our grade?
No.
Okay.
I am just saying that I require
All the people for second mark. Fair enough. Hold back that one then and tell me the others.
Sir, can I move on?
Anybody else finish? I know Courage is still working. Are you finished?
Sir?
You finish?
No, sir. I was asking if you can go up to the first question so I can take a screenshot of it because I just reached home.
The first question. Oh, the first question I gave in class? This one.
Sir. Oh, sir, I got it correct, by the way.
Okay, nice job.
Here, you can go down now.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Sir, can you go back to the question, please?
Which of them? Oh, up here, this one?
Yes, sir. That
Interesting. Can somebody read the first part of the question for me? Is it 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x?
It's 2x cubed minus, you're talking 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x over 2x squared plus 6x.
Okay.
That's the first part of the function. And it's x let's see.
X is less than 0?
Yeah, x is less than 0.
All right, thanks.
Sir, can you go down
now? Yeah, that's it. The other questions you did were from past papers. Mm-hmm. Okay. This one have a trick in there, you know. I was serious trick in there. And I was tricked a while ago. I was tricked a while ago. So the limit as extends to 0 to the right, and the limit as extends to 0 to the left. The limit as extends to 1 to the left is that function. And I will get that. And the limit as extends to the right is going to this minus that plus this is going to be all right. Tell me, is a function continuous at x equals 0?
No, sir.
Oh, sir, based on what I
Discontinuous.
Discontinuous.
Okay. Is the function continuous at x equals 1?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Discontinuous.
All agreed? Everybody agrees? Or one person in the class disagrees? Talk to me now.
None from me, sir.
I missed that just now.
I was just asking if the function is continuous at x equals 0. Overwhelmingly, everybody says no, it's discontinuous. And then I asked if the question is continuous at x equals 1. And overwhelmingly, again, I got the answer discontinuous.
Sir?
So I'm asking if everyone, yeah.
Oh, sir, sorry to cut you. Sir, you're doing a past paper right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, which one?
All right, hold on, I still talk to you. And then somebody was saying, I was asking if the function is continuous, and overwhelmingly I'm hearing no, sir, the function is discontinuous. And I'm asking the question, is everybody in agreement that the function is discontinuous at both x equals 0 and x equals 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Is there anyone in the class that has a different answer? I just want to see if you guys are understanding now. That's the aim of the game. Háblame.
Can you tell us your answer?
Eventually. Eventually.
To see if it matches with us.
But you see, I don't want to give you my answer, and I want to give the others my answer. But it's the ones who are not talking to the class, I don't want to give my answer straight up, because they're not participating, so that those of you who are participating can benefit. So I'm going to ask the question one more time. Am I to understand that everyone in the class got the question to be discontinuous both ways?
Sir.
Yes, mommy.
For the second part, when it's at 1, I got discontinuous. As for the 0, I'm stuck there.
You're stuck. Okay. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you. Shedi, what say you? Kamoy, what say you? Sharifa, what say you? Christopher, what say you? Dane, Daniel, what say you?
Sir, I agree.
Come down, what are you saying?
I agree that it is, 1 is discontinuous. The function is continuous on 1.
Okay, so what about 0?
The same. Well, the function is discontinuous when x is 0 at both sides.
On both sides, okay. All right, fair enough. Come on, what say you? Talk up now.
Aren't you hearing me, sir? Are you hearing me now?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. Go ahead now.
So I understand everything except the negative and positive part that you have on your limb.
You can't tell me that. Come on, you can't tell me that and never accept that. You can't tell me that. Earlier on in the class, Lottie says, sir,
My son is gone to Monroe. He's calling me. I soon come back for the response. Was that the very question you asked me, Lati?
Sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. That's a question.
Okay. This is a problem I have with the students in the class, you know. I know you can make the teacher at this time of the night get ballistic. Because when I say to you, tell me where you're not understanding. Because we came on and you sit down there, come on, you just came to class, come on. Please tell me yes, say just come to class. More, you answer me, you know.
It's what we call it. It was our Heroes Day when we celebrate our national heroes.
Hello, come on, please to respond.
Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you loud and clear, son. You just come to class?
No, sir. No, sir.
Don't play with me. All right. Let me go and have a glass of water and then I'll come back. Because right about now, I'm seeing stars. Let me go have a glass of water. Give me a minute, please. Jesus, help me. All right, let's go. Jesus said I'm supposed to not let my wrath fall on you tonight. Come on, so I'm going to explain it one more time. But this is the last time I'm going to say it to the class. This is why I ask students in my class to unmute and to speak to me. I can go. You think I couldn't move further than this? I'm teaching for 20 plus years. And I know that students don't understand. But you know what I'm going to say? The final thing I'm going to say on that? And trust me, if I come back to class and I speak about it, remind me that I say, sir, you did promise us at the middle of the semester that you're not going to say it. You say once I ask you one time if you're following and I don't get any response, I'm moving into another topic. And I mean it from earth to heaven. I'm going to ask you the question one time, class. You're bachelor students, you know, you're degree students. I'm going to ask the question one time. Are you understanding? No response. I'm going to move right along. You see how long we belabor the point? Long time. So let's go. So there is a trick to the question because I was about to shout out that the question can't work. So I would agree with the class when you say to me that the function is discontinuous at x equals 1. But I get a different answer for x equals 0. And that I'm going to work with you tonight in the 15 minutes. But let me just answer Kamoy in this case. I even went as far as writing out some summary for you. But I don't even know if I should even give a summary. Because when you just come to class and just want me to give everything on and on, do the work on and on. I go on up on my summary till a little later. I pray over it. All right, watch this, guys. One last time. All right, so allow me to just go to this question where I have the question projecting the solution. All right, so this says, given that f of x is equals to 8 when x is less than 5, and 2x minus 2 when x is greater than or equal to 5. Remember, sir said, always read it from x, irrespective of how them write it. Always read it from x. So in one instance, they're saying to you that x is less than 5. But in the other instant, if you read it as 5 is less than or equal to x, it don't mean nothing to you. Well, it doesn't mean anything to me if I read it that way. But if I read it as x is greater than or equal to 5, what it says to me is that in one sense it is less than, but in another sense it is greater than. Meaning one is going to be to the left of 5 and the other is going to be to the right of 5. Less than is to the left, L for L. Right is greater than. All right? So watch me. Because I know I have to look at the function, it's like the intuitive approach. When I get my piecewise function, I must look to the left as well as to the right of the number and investigate what is happening. I can't just look one way. I have to look both. To the left and to the right. Now, my limit is tending to 5. See it here? 5 years so, 5 years so. And if you want to look again, it says we need to investigate if the something is all right when x is equal to 5. So every time I look at this question, 5 is coming up. So I'm going to look to the left of 5. See it here, so? X is tending to 5, superscript, negative. This negative sign here is telling me it's to the left. The negative sign is telling me to the left. Down here, so say X is tending to 5, superscript, plus. Plus is telling me that it's to the right. So when I look back at this function now, I'm going to ask myself the question, which of the functions in the piecewise function is to the left of x? See it right here, so x is less than 5. Less than is to left. So that means this function, x tending to x to 5 to the left, which is going to be denoted as minus, is going to be 8. So that's how I know which is which. It's tending to 8, not to 8, tending to 5 to the left. The other one now says x is tending to 5 to the right. How you know it's to the right, sir? Because it's plus. Remember, I said to you, to the left is negative, to the right is positive. To the left is negative, to the right is positive. Watch this. Did this some time ago. X is tending to negative 2, superscript minus sign. Means x tends to the left. When it's negative, it go to the left. When it's positive, it go to the right. This one says x tending to negative 2, superscript plus, means that x is tending to the right of negative 2. So right here, so you are go to the left, and right here, so you are go to the right. Let us read number 1. To the left means less than, and it is negative. To the right means greater than, and it is positive. I did say to you, stop. Think back to the number line. Think right back to the number line. When you move into the left on the number line, anywhere on the number line you move, and you're going to the left, you're going towards the negative side. Then, sir, what if I'm at positive 5 and I move over one place to positive 4? You're going to the left. You're going to the left. It means that it is negative. You're subtracting. It's to the left. Once you're moving to the right, it's going to be positive. Question. Is that much clearer to the class? Come on, is that clearer to you now?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Thank you, sir. All right, let us continue. Where am I? Sorry, I paused there. I will correct it now. Jeez. All right, this is where I was. Okay. Now the function that is to the left of 8 is going to be 8. Remember, the limit of a constant is the constant itself. The limit of a constant is the constant itself. Always remember that. The limit of a constant is a constant itself. Now, so the limit as x tends to 5 of 8 are 8 because 8 is a constant. It's not 8x, it's 8. The other one says the limit as x tends to the right of 5. Which one tends to the right of 5? To the right of 5 is going to be greater than. It can be greater than, or it can be greater than or equals to. But if you look at the second equation, 2x minus 2, the condition is x is greater than or equals to 5. So my 2x minus 8 is going to be the function that is associated with to the right of 5. And in that case, we say, you're anywhere in the function you see x, you are going to assume it to be equal to 5. So you're substituting 5 in it. So 2 times 5 is 10, and 10 minus 2 is 8. Voila! Since the limit to the left of 8 is equal to the limit to the left, to the right of 2x minus 2 are equal, then f of x is going to be continuous at x equals 5. It's going to be continuous at x equals 5. Any questions?
Yes, sir. A quick one. So,
go ahead.
So that means if one side, which is the left side, so x greater than or x less than 5, right? So 8 is the constant. Does that mean, therefore, that the result with the right side of the equation, or x, the right side of the value, that means that 8 would be the answer, or the constant would be the answer from the left side, so both sides. Is that the case?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That was Daniel, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so done. While you're asking me the question, something just popped into my head, and I will share it. What is continuous is CXC send throughout the Caribbean region the CXC mathematics syllabus, for argument's sake. And when Mr. Shand in Jamaica gets that syllabus and starts to teach a group of students, and Mr. Odumfufa in Trinidad decides to get a group of students and teach, and his wife, Mrs. Odumfufa, go to Tobago but teach the CSET maths. And you have all these other math teachers within all the other regions start teaching. You know what is continuous?
Sorry, the syllabus?
In exam paper. Absolutely. Absolutely. The syllabus is going to be the same. Then we're going to get the same exam paper. The discontinuity comes when a student fails the exam. Once a student passes 1, 2, or 3, the function is going to, that relationship is continuous. When a student fails, then you're going to have a discontinuity right there. So, I mean, in real life, you can catch it. In real life, you can catch it. All right, let's go. And in particular, I want to look at the question that I was hoping that I was gonna boot up the other system to write, but I'm not going to have the time to write on screen. I have 3 minutes, and I really want you guys to get it. Incidentally, the software for the graphs, but the Spirit of the Lord said to me, "Don't move on it. The class don't understand. Go through the class list and find out." So that's why I'm still here. Come Thursday, God's willing, just remember, we have to catch up on this time that we lost today. So we will come ready to run, ready to go. All right, let's go. So the function, so I don't have a problem. I agree with the whole class. When you say that the function is continuous at x equals 1, me not fight to do no. Me not going to do the part there. Can we agree? But let's just check the first part. So to the left of 0, we're going to have the rational function up top, 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x over 2x squared plus 6x. And to the right of 0, we're going to have 1 minus 4x over 3x plus 2. Now, one that easy for work, because to the right of 0, we're going to assume say x equals 0. And when x equals 0, I'm going to substitute. What do I get?
Can be a 0.
For the top one, sir?
For the bottom one. For the 1 minus 4x.
Oh. 1.5.
No?
It's
a half.
What?
Yeah, me know you want to say half, but 3 say 1.5. So that's what I say no, quick time.
Half, sir.
But me know half you mean to say. Yeah, man, me know half you mean to say. Yeah, man, I don't have a problem with that half either. That half is correct to the T. I know. Anybody remember when I asked, can you read the function for me again? And somebody reread the function. Anybody remember that point?
Oh, yes, sir. The square, the 2x cubed. That's all?
Yes.
That's
because
fine.
when I looked at the question tricked me also. And I said, no, Starkey. And I look back at the...
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you quickly, what is the problem? So you got indeterminate, true or false? You not hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing you now, sir. You break up. Just
Anybody hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir. But
I think not.
We're hearing you.
Oh, okay. All right, good. So everybody got indeterminate for the first part, don't it?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have to do something. Simplification, rationalization, or factorization. And which one it chose? Factorization. Because you recognize there's an x in each of the 3 terms in the numerator and the denominator. Talk truth.
Yes, sir.
All right. So when you factor out the x, we have x, open bracket, 2x squared minus 7x plus 3.
Sir?
Yes, hon.
Sir, what number are you on the past paper?
The color, sir. The last paper in the WhatsApp group, no, it's going to be the second to last now because somebody sent a next paper. 2016.
Question 1B.
December.
Thank you.
All right. And then when I factor out from the numerator, I'm going to have x, open bracket, 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. Do you all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
You lost me.
I lost you.
Yes,
all right.
Yes, sir. You can start over.
2x.
All right, no problem. This is not my true handwriting. My real tablet is still.
Well, sir, if you're going to do it, at least do it on a blank space.
No, we can't. We don't have the time for that because the class time finish. I just want to show you what it is that I'm writing because it's easy to see it right here.
X squared minus 7 plus 3.
So when I factor out the x from the numerator, do you agree that that's what I'll get?
Sorry, I'm missing the 3. Sir?
Sir, 7x. Sir?
Sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You went off. You went off.
Yeah, man. I apologize for that. I was actually in commute and was using my data and didn't remember to switch over to Wi-Fi. And that's what happened a while ago. Let me just see if I can just finish off this for me, please. Please forgive me. I just need to show you this last piece here. I'm going to type it and send it to you nonetheless because it's the first that I'm seeing this question. Lord. Are you hearing me still?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. All right, now it is that the computer is frozen and it don't want to share. But anyhow, so what I was saying to, let me try again now. So what I was saying to you, just hear me out. What I was saying to you is that look at your numerator, the 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x. When I factor out x from the numerator, I'm going to have x, write it for me, please. You write it for me. X, open bracket, x, open bracket, 2x squared minus 7x plus 3, close bracket. X, open bracket.
We have it on the screen, you know, sir.
Oh, you see the screen, but I'm not seeing the screen from my side. That's a problem.
We see it. It's on it.
All right, good. All right, good. All right, maybe that's like this. Oh, that's not sharing. Anyway, I can't find it back. I think I'm getting nervous now. God, time is gone. All right. Okay. See, we got somewhere else. Good. Now, when you look at the denominator, when I factor out the denominator, what do I get? I can factor out a 2x from the denominator. When I factor out the 2x from the denominator, what I'm going to have left is going to be x plus 3. Talk root. I take out a 2x, so 2x open bracket, x plus 3. So that's what I'm going to have. And then you're going to say to me, oh, sir, it is an x plus 3 that is causing a problem. So when I started working the question, that's what I thought too. But when I started factorizing my 2x squared minus 7x plus 3, I recognized that I can't factorize that. And then I said, but something wrong with the question? And then I asked, and then Crosswell read the question for me. And then when I look at it, I said, oh no, it is the x that is causing the problem. So when I cancel out the x that I factor out in the numerator, the 2x that I cancel out in the denominator, when I cancel out those 2 x's, what I'm going to be left with in my numerator is just 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. And in the denominator, I'm just going to have 2 times x plus 3. I know some of you are not following because you want to see it on paper. I'm going to type it up and send it off to you tonight. So the point I'm making is the x is what I needed to isolate, because when I finish all of that and then resubstitute now the value 0 into the function, I am going to get that top part also to be 1/2. Not 1.5, 1/2, 1 over 2. So I'm going to get it being continuous at x equals 0. So the function really is continuous at x equals 0. So I promise you, I'm going to sort out this other session that I have now, but I'm going to send it off tonight because I want you to see it so that, I heard Lottie said to Joanna a while ago that somebody put another paper in the group. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Mine is not the responsibility to get past papers. Mine, however, is a responsibility to direct you and to help you work those past paper questions. So now we're starting our past papers. Very nice. I'm going to type up the solution so I can send off to you tonight. I promise you, even if I catch up my eye, so that I can make up for some lost time and that you can see what is happening. All right? I have to go because it's now 7 minutes past and I have another group waiting on me and you have another class to go to. Big up on yourself. We will talk.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Take care. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Nice.